Hello, I'm Paul Campbell with the Macaulay Library. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to find articles regarding parent-teacher relationships and their role in early childhood education. From the library's homepage, we're going to click on Articles and More, which is going to bring us to a listing of commonly used databases. This is an education course. We're going to be clicking on Education Research Complete, and it's going to bring us to the actual database. Because this is a little bit broader of a topic, what I would like to include is other databases that are education relevant. So we click on Choose Databases, and it's going to pull up a window with a lot of different databases, and almost all of these are very subject specific. So some of them are pretty obvious as to what they're about, but others may not be. Like ERIC here is pretty nondescript, but it actually is a very robust education research database. And we're going to click on these other two as well. This one here, it's from 1929 to 1983. It's good to look back. We're going to click on it anyway, but eventually in this tutorial we're going to learn how to limit it to get more current stuff. So it will kind of make this one obsolete, but we're going to do it anyway. We click on OK, and then we go up here, we do preschool or kindergarten, and the asterisk is telling the database that we want to search for the word kindergarten, kindergartner, and kindergartners all at the same time, so we don't have to do 3 different searches here. And then we can do quotation mark young child and asterisk. The asterisk tells the database, just like the kindergartner example, that we're doing child and children and children's all at the same time. And the quotation marks tells the database that it is going to be a phrase search. So we're going to do young children, young children's, and young child all in the same search. Because we're using Boolean, so the ORs here are Boolean operators, and the AND is also considered a Boolean operator. So when we use OR, we're telling the database that we don't care which one or more of any of these has to be included in our article. The AND is saying that it has to have one of these and one of whatever we put in here. The second line we're going to put in quotation marks again, parent-teacher relationships, unquote, or remember to do quotation marks, teacher cooperation, unquote. So we're going to click on search, and we're going to get over 1,500 different articles that are relevant to our various search string here. So we're going to do, sometimes you get lucky and unbelievably lucky, and you get the first article is really relevant to what you're doing your research on. Many times you're not as lucky. So what your professor would like is a scholarly or peer-reviewed article. So we click on this, and we're going to limit it to only peer-reviewed articles, and it's going to cut this number down by half. So we're at 1,500, and now we're at just over 700. So also 1907 to 2014. 1907 is not exactly current, so we're going to do, let's just say 2006 to now, and it's going to limit it from 778 to 336. What we can do is click on the title of the article, and it brings us to the abstract page. It gives us all of the citation information about this particular article, and then it gives us the abstract. The abstract is very useful in your research because it's a 1-paragraph synopsis of what the entire article is about, so you can further evaluate whether or not this article is worth your time reading. Keep in mind, this article is 22 pages long, so this 1 paragraph is just going to give you a very broad synopsis of what this entire article is about. So you don't have to waste your time reading all those 22 pages, and you can move on if it isn't going to be relevant to your topic. In order to view the article, you click on PDF full text. And here is the article as it appeared in the print form. So you can scroll through and read it here on your computer, or you can hover down on the right hand side and either print or save this article to your computer. Click back on Result List, and you can continue to scroll through. If this was still too big of a number, you could also add other key terms that might be relevant to your specific topic within this within these results. So you can do like developmental or racial or ethnic or socioeconomic, other key terms that are more relevant to your particular topic.